Hey YouTube, it's K Kuda. Gonna share a hustle I have with you guys on how to make some money. Um, there's a countertop company that when they install countertops, they get sinks and stove tops and stuff like that. And I talked to the guy, and he gives me these sinks, and I actually have a stove top up here. And let's see if I can lift this up. I don't even know what you just seen because that's been sitting up there probably for a good year. But he gives me these sinks and stove tops and stuff whenever I swing by there. And I list them on Craigslist. I usually list the cast iron sinks for like $100 or something like that. This one is this sink retails for over $300, and the Delta faucet that's on there right now lists for $300. It comes out. And so I looked up this sink, and it's over $300 for this sink. So it's like a $700 value almost. And this particular one I listed for $200, but I usually sell them for $100. I get them for nothing. The guy doesn't ask me for any money. And like I said, I list them on there. This is white on white, and it's in really good shape. There's no nicks or chips in it or nothing like that. All the other ones I've listed on Craigslist, I've sold them very fast. Because if you go in the store and you see this sink for $300 and something and that faucet for $300 and something, you're not going to want to pay $600 for a sink for your kitchen. When you look online, you see this guy on there, me, has a sink on there for $200 or $100, or hey, he calls me and says, hey, we take $150, and I say yeah, because I didn't pay nothing for it, so I say yeah. And sometimes I've delivered them too, and I've put that in my other ads that I would deliver, or somebody's, hey, can you meet me? Yeah, I'll meet you. So that was like one of the last ones I sold. I actually met the guy, and that was a heavy cast iron sink, because not everybody has the room in their vehicle to put a sink in their trunk. Some of these trunks are real small, and the interiors, you don't really want to put something like this in your interior and maybe rip it. I've bought stuff at the store and gone into it with a little 4-door car, and I couldn't get the stuff in the back seat. I actually bought a toolbox at Sears, and I couldn't get it in the back seat because it was just too big. The door didn't open wide enough to get the box in. I took it out of the box, and I still couldn't get it in there. So I had to go back with the buddy's truck. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. This is one of my hustles. Going around or whatever like that. This guy owns a marble countertop company. They do remodels. They take the old stuff out when they take it, and they bring it back to their shop. He lays them out on pallets out back by the dumpster, and you can get them for nothing. He does, I've talked to him several times. He's let me get some, he said I could take marble remnants. I thought about getting a wet saw and cutting them down to make tiles, backsplash tiles out of them, or windowsill out of them. So there's different things, little entries to go in from one room to another room, or into a shower or something like that, little step. I thought about using some of the remnant marble to do that. Now he rented a giant dumpster, and he throws them all in a giant dumpster at this point. In fact, right, I did this parking patio back here. I just put it all out there. This is I didn't cut my lawn, but it's wintertime. That's all marble that I got from him for free. Those were all remnants. I put down some solar panels and laid them on the ground. And I was parking back there at one time. I did that because I wanted to see how it looked. After I did it, I decided I wasn't going to do it. It was real slippery when it was wet. So I decided not to do it, and I just haven't picked it back up. So I just wanted to add, show you this stuff. This is my back porch. So swing by some of your marble companies, see what they do with their what they take out out of their remodel jobs. I've been getting a good $100 at least for cast iron sinks, and some of the guys that go do scrapping too. On the back side of the sinks, they have copper lines. I've gone down there with friends of mine where they have the little crappy shell sinks for bathrooms and stuff like that. My friends have snapped off the copper lines on the back. They throw a lot of sinks in the dumpster too, and they still have the copper lines on them. And that's where my friends would wiggle off the copper lines. So just something to, and there's brass too on those and stuff. And this some of them have these flex lines, stainless steel braided flex lines still attached to them too, so you can get those and sell those on Craigslist or whatever. But Cape Cod Cuda signing out. Thanks for watching. Just a little hustle I wanted to share with you guys.